All right, we're back. Sorry about all that. Had to do that, but
Amended
I
your
got us back
dress.
right where we were.
Lad, you've got go.
And what about... All right. Well,
That is. I'm ready. You can start.
so, they're together through good and ill.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became... He brought her flowers, this man. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony. She became his queen, this lass. He her king, her one and only. I trust you'll not forget. Now it's time, you said, where I'll find Velus's grove.
Lad, you talk like a preacher. I haven't felt now the neighbors will be whispering that I've got.
Good heavens.
But you're really clever.
I hope so. You don't happen to need...
No, you've done more than enough for me.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby?
Wait, that does ring a bell.
No.
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Velus? My gram... Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself.
God.
But where was it? There... She used to take me to a rocky hilltop, between Rock Tower Pond. No, by Nebuchadnezzar Fortress, there's a little stream. No, you know what? You'd better take a look south of Lower... To the east of it, there are marshes with a stream running through them. There are always loads of deer and...
Oh, God, thank you.
Wait!
Oh, no.
I just remembered who else asked me about Velus. A peculiar little fellow, in a red...
Me?
No, you know what, don't tell me. Some things are better left.
Careful.
From the short time he was here, it was clear something wasn't right with him. His eyes...
People keep worrying me about this guy. Well, that kind of helps me right there. Where'd you come from, buddy?
I'll show you. Alert! Alert!
You really want to do this?
My arm. Jesus. Beautiful. I've been waiting for you.
Come on, turn.
Sort you out nicely. You want to try? No chance. Mutt.
I didn't want to fight you guys, but I will.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. It's a slaughterhouse.
Gosh dang, I wasn't planning on fighting all these people.
Fellas, I'm sorry for what happened to you. None of you deserved this. We really appreciated having you with us on our journey. You helped us and stood by us right till the end. And I promise we'll finish our mission. Almighty God, Lord of the living and the dead, I earnestly pray for these men who've lost their lives. Absolve them of their sins and take away any obstacle that stands on their path to you. Show them your mercy and grant them the joy of your presence. May perpetual light shine upon them, and may they rest in peace. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Man. You know, it's funny because I came by here before. And I was wondering why I didn't say anything. But now I did. Oh, this is the old thief place. Hey guys. Can I not? Never mind. I thought I was gonna stay here and sleep, but I'm not tired. So, don't mind me. What was that?
You're fucked up now, asshole. Show your stuff. Christ! Shit!
Bye. Oh, lads.
Do it!
You scared my dog away. Gotta die. Oh, there's another one, huh?
I'll rip your arse open!
Really?
Show your stuff!
I don't know why you guys are attacking me, but goodbye. I don't know, I can cut through there.
Here I am, John. Attack! Come and help us.
I've
Oh.
been waiting for you.
Yeah. Apparently you've been waiting to die. Ready to a bandit?
Huh? Fuck
you are.
off! You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of... Ah!
Come on.
I feel quite hungry!
Feel quite hungry.
Surely this is it. I need to see it from close up. Oh, Curva. I found the shrine. There's a man here with a knife in his head. Good thing I dealt with those murderers before I brought Voita here.
Oh my
Look
god.
what I have for you.
There you go. Oh, that's good. They added one to the inner gate.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Are they gonna let me sleep here? Thanks, guys.
Good doggy, good boy.
I'm gonna look all bloody when I go up there, aren't I? Yeah, a bit.
Oh, Christ, what a day.
word. This is a nice...
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around.
Why not? I know where the Vela shrine is. There was a small band of bandits there. But don't worry, I took care of them.
Bandits? And tell me, did one of them have a distinctive helmet?
I don't think so. They look like any other local thugs. Why'd you ask?
Oh, it's nothing. The important thing is, you found the shrine. I knew I could count on you. Will you take me there, please?
Sure. We can set off.
New design.
Damn. I painted him with an extra tooth. Well, let's just say... it's a... happy little accident.
You would say happy little accident. Take Bob Ross's. Say.
Kurva.
Divine justice served by an apple.
Is it done yet?
Definitely not what I expected, but dang.
What do you think?
Wow. Now that's what I call a painting. Not that I know much about it, but I really like it. You managed to capture the shapes and also the colours. What do I know? I've seen a few pictures, sure, but the most I've done myself is paint a house wall brown.
Well, that's just one step away from picking up a brush.
So, did you find what you were looking for?
What I needed, yes. What I hoped for, sadly, no. It's not the kind of piece that will endure through the ages.
Chin up. Maybe the lords at Trotsky will like it, and you'll make good money from it.
Oh, the lords will like any kind of hack work. I'm toiling over this for entirely different reasons.
What reasons? Why are you chasing some grand masterpiece?
Let's just say I'm doing it for my own peace of mind.
Sviatoslava mentioned you.
Really? I hope it was something good.
Well, she said I should be careful around you.
Oh, grannies always worry, especially about young men like you.
While painting, you seemed so calm, but now...
Nothing. Just this place.
What? You mean...
Just like we're talking now. I hear this place too. It tells me of the history of this. Still not sure if it's a...
Well, what now?
I'm done here, so I'll head back to the castle. If you'd like, I could paint something on your shield while I'm there. Maybe a horned head? And while you're at it...
Oh, no. You've got another job for me, haven't you?
I thought you'd be pleased. You're the one who asked me for something like this not too long ago. But don't worry. I've just got this one little idea, and I want to know what you'll think of it.
Don't you want to tell me right now?
No. I need to sort it out a bit first. Otherwise, you'd start thinking I'm mad.
Don't worry. I wouldn't think anything like that.
That's noble of you. But I'd still rather talk it over at Trotsky.
Now we gotta go all the way back to Trotsky. Alright, let's go.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you, praise.
God be
Oh, I forgot I leveled up. Paper.
with you.
I apologize.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Have you decided what you need?
Aye.
What's that stuff that you keep drinking?
Oh, just something. For courage. Better tell me, do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I've heard it.
I've always hated it. But lately I've been wishing it were true, and that God would be gracious to me.
That sounds like you need a priest, not me.
What I really need is paints. I'm running out.
And how can I help you with this?
I hope a lot. So you understand. I want to try something. You know, pigments are often mixed with egg yolk. It makes the paint more durable and resistant to mold. And I want to use an egg that probably no one has tried before. And before you ask, just about everything from the bird kingdom has already been tried. I've fallen out of trees chasing that idea.
That would explain a lot.
I know exactly what I need. But I can't do it all alone. Painting isn't just about colors and forms. Mostly, it's about bringing light out of darkness. In short, I want a basilisk egg.
Look, don't take it the wrong way. I'd help you if I could. But I reckon the last basilisk around here died ages ago. I've certainly never seen one at any merchant stall.
Well, that's because basilisks don't lay eggs. They hatch from eggs laid by a black cockerel and brooded by a toad.
Where can I get a cockerel egg, of all things? And how do I even tell it apart from a hen's egg?
It's easier than you think. People at the castle talk about all sorts of interesting things. They say a rather unusual black cockerel runs around the yard of some Slavic in Samin. I'd start by asking him.
Who, the cockerel?
Very droll.
Can you tell me where to find a toad?
They live in wetlands and by stagnant water, and they croak quite loudly. It sounds something like this. Apparently there are lots of them near the ponds around Zheleyov.
All right, I'll find a place where the toads are croaking. But what then? How do I make them sit on the egg?
You don't. You just place it in their nest and wait to see if one sits on it.
But I could be waiting until doomsday.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Leave it there for a day and a night, and I bet it'll turn into a basilisk egg.
And how do you tell that? By the colour? Or the smell, maybe?
Well, who knows? Try it and see for yourself.
And why should I?
You know how it goes when I set off somewhere. I'd end up stuck in a swamp with a broken leg.
And you're not just saying that.
You can't fool God's wrath by making someone else your errand.
So let's sum it up. I find a cockerel egg, leave it in the toad nest for a day and a night, and then bring it.
Exactly.
Alright, let's go find the cockerel egg. Go on, bud, let's go.
Go!
Watch myself off a little bit before I go over there. Hey,
God bless you, sir.
I heard you've got a rather unusual.
And what's so unusual about that?
True. But I've also heard your cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where do you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them.
Someone must have been pulling your leg.
Do you even know who I am?
No, and I don't care.
I've been sent from Trotsky. Word about that cockerel has already reached him, and if it turns out you're concealing such an ungodly thing, you might find yourself swinging from a noose.
Fuck. But sir, I swear I've done nothing wrong. I'm not to blame for anything.
Then stop lying to me. Do you have a black cockerel or not?
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods. A run like that wasn't even fit for soup.
Did the black cockerel...
Oh, aye. One evening, it started drooping its head in a strange way, and I was worried it was going to die. Then the next morning, I go to the coop, and the little devil is alive and well. Either it was stealing them from the hens...
And did you keep it?
No. I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows?
Where exactly did you...
Just over there, to the edge of the woods. There's a little dung...
All right. Easy.
Oh, sorry.
Easy. Nice and slow.
good jump though.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a wild dog.
Look what I have for you.
Here he is. Poor thing. Let's hope the egg's here too.
Is there any more? Alright.
Hey, sling your... I'll get you!
Come on. What do you got,
want
mate?
to try me? Fuck that!
Yeah, it's really need to start having like a bigger group.
Here you go. Take it. Quick!
Oh, I'm keeping that
Whoa
water.
there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore. God! Whoa!
Can't remember, dude. Are you selling anything cool?
No thanks.
Ah, the toads are croaking here. And I've got the egg from the black cockerel too. So let's do this. All right? Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to breed it. But I'd better leave so I don't disturb them while they're in. Bloody hell.
Do I have a bed up here? Can't remember. Who's that weirdo that's just sitting outside?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Greetings, my.
What's going on around?
You could stop by Semin. Yannick, the saddler's hand there, is looking for a blacksmith. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper.
God be with. Praise the Lord.
Great.
That's Samin.
Tings.
I need a...
It would be. And
I'd like to...
no problem.
Let's talk about... How's this?
Look. Agreed. Anyone.
Where can I find...
It's upstairs. It's easy. Take care, friend.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, to go to my room.
Well, good day. Is there something you need?
At your service, sir.
Alright, let's go get that egg.
You've no business.
Alright,
What are you barging in here for?
trying to find the front door. There we go.
Look what I have for you.
Silly doggy.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, God.
Damn! It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy.
Well, Voita can decide that for himself.
I'm his errand boy.
You cold piece of shit.
Word about the... Do we have it?
Look.
Fine.
Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Careful.
I've got the basilisk egg, laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of...
Thanks. Glad I could help. So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it.
Seriously?
No, you distract me. Understand that I have to handle something this rare.
Fine. Sorry.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
And is it smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
Is there any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time...
I had to wait. Now I have to wait. So much waiting.
You silly doggy.
I need to wait longer.
You silly doggy.
I'm going out, Joe.
Henry, I'm glad you turned up. I could use some advice. What do you think of this sword? I paid Osina my last few groschen for it, and even had to paint a lewd picture above his bed. But I feel like he cheated me.
Well, honestly, I can't tell much at a glance. But why do you even need a sword? Are your customers refusing to pay?
No, I'm preparing for my final unfinished work here in the Trotsky region. A duel to the death.
And who do you want to fight?
His name is Burkhard, a thief, a bandit, and above all, a murderer. There's been a bounty on his head for quite some time.
And you've suddenly decided to become a protector of the region?
It's not the region I want to protect. It's my own sanity. I feel like someone keeps whispering in my ear, Burkhard must die. He must die. Over and over again. I can't even work anymore.
Why's that?
It's because I know Burkhard. He's the old acquaintance I need to meet.
So, you're just going to trade your brush for a sword and kill a wanted murderer, yeah?
What else can I do? I can't get him out of my head, and the law clearly doesn't care. So let God judge us. I'll challenge Burkhard to a fair duel.
I don't mean to underestimate you, but there wouldn't be anything fair about that. What kind of man is this Burkhard, anyway?
A vile one, if you can call him a man at all. He's known for beating his victims to death with a helmet, just for pleasure. He even has a special notch on it, just for that purpose.
Come on, you better stay here. You just get yourself killed. What if we figured out another way?
I don't see any other way. I've waited 35 years to see someone take down that bastard. And in the meantime, he's lived his whole life in freedom. Do you know how many lives he took from others?
I'll take care of him myself. After all, it wouldn't be the first time I've nudged justice along.
I can't ask that of you. I've already involved you more than is healthy for your immortal soul.
Don't worry. If I end up in hell, it certainly won't be because of your Burkhard.
Henry, do you mean it?
If I challenge him to a duel, it'll still be fair, won't it?
I suppose so.
How will I know it's Burkhard?
I'd say his sins will be written all over his face, but I'm not.
Who put the bounty?
If I remember correctly, it was the bailiff of Troskowitz, and that means something. I've heard Thrush isn't one to part, but without proper proof.
A fella like that won't be...
I'd bet my boots he does. At least Burkhard likes to recruit young lads with no sense of purpose in life. He promises them money, wenches. Feel free to rough them up a bit or kick their asses, but don't kill them. I know very well, and I feel sorry for people.
All right, I'll try not... If you were preparing to face him, you must know...
Not exactly, unfortunately. They say he's hiding somewhere in Apollonia, and that was enough for me.
So...
Are you sure I shouldn't handle this myself?
It'll be simpler this way.
All right, then. And thank you, friend.
Oh, we're friends.
Excuse me.
Excuse. Alright, buddy, let's go. We're gonna go over to this area.
What are you doing, you whistler?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on. I thought something was going on here. Well, look at me. Over here like a fool.
Easy, good horse.
But I didn't mean to rush you. Feels like everybody has painted shields now.
quick.
Burkhard and his band should be skulking.
Everyone here! We've got a pest here!
Calm down. I'm just going to talk to Burkhard. I'll find him, talk to him, and then I'm gone. So, you're the
one and only.
I'm a friend of the painter, Vojta. He said,
Oh, yeah? And why didn't your...
that doesn't matter. You'll have to make do with me. I heard there's a bounty on your head.
Here, it's on my head. By Kutenberg, it's on my arm. And in Iglau, they're after me balls. Well, so...
I offer you the chance to end your wretched life with...
I've killed more people than I can count, but an honourable...
Draw your weapon, then. And don't try...
Oh, looks like you know quite a bit about me. What a shame to lose you.
What you got, old man?
In God's name!
He's dead.
Christ,
Run before we
this
get
must be the
killed
helmet the
too.
painter was talking about. I should take it as proof.
What have you found, boy?
Roll the chest. Anything else worth trying to take around here? No. Just like that, he's gone. With nobody else killed, because I'm the best.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
I always try to go for that door, but always slightly more. But was that just him?
I'd say you can sleep peacefully again. Burkhard is dead. I killed him.
Finally. After all these years. But
what?
I don't know. I suppose I thought I'd feel a lot more relieved. All those years of suffering, and what's at the end of it? Still the same emptiness. But don't let that trouble you. Tell me, what you did with Burkhard's gang.
I only killed Burkhard. I left the others alone. But whether any of them will change their ways, I can't say. Maybe I just made someone else's life harder in the future.
That's possible, I won't lie to you. But even so, I'm proud of you. By the way, what about Burkhard's helmet? Do you have it with you?
Sure. Why do you ask?
I was just thinking it could use a splash of color. And not just it. I could paint that cursed helmet on your shield. What do you say?
Do whatever you think best. I'm just glad you didn't get yourself killed.
Just make sure you don't regret it later. But I truly appreciate everything you've done for me. I hope you know that. And before you go, I'll paint that helmet nicely for you. You'll be amazed.
So what are you going to do now?
My work here in the Trotsky region is finally done. But I'll stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know the place better. And with a bit of luck, I won't end up tied to a tree this time. But I'll head home soon. To Kutenberg. You know what? Stop by and see me there sometime. I'm sure we'll have plenty to talk about.
All right then. I'll meet you in Kuttenberg.
I can't wait, my friend.
Can't wait. Thanks for the helmet. Oh, that helmet's so good.
Christ,
me.
pardon me.
PTSD every time the bell rings.
My humble respect.
About what happened at the big wheel at the mill? Yeah, the place by the Jehorovsky.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
Started panicking. I didn't know where you were. I feel like those are all repeat quests. That's the new horse quest. Anything else? Hello, my good man. What you doing?
What on earth are you doing? What's with that?
What about it?
You've got a body in there. Admit it.
I ain't got nothing in there.
Then what are you up to?
Look, I mean no disrespect, so thanks for stopping by, but
Is there anything I can...
I've
Come now. What is it you're up...
But all right then, listen up. I'm Bolek.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is, how do I... Sakra. Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me to look for the...
You're looking for the hoe here?
Aye. It's somewhere in the area.
Are you a complete lunatic? Why here?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to him, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a pot.
You can read.
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that. But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arm.
Let me guess.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described exactly where...
Serious?
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It was more like a bunch of verses, but it's a...
Really?
You think I'd let you...
Maybe I can help. Bones, holy relics, buried chests. Wouldn't be the first.
You found stuff like this?
I sure have. I've got a nap.
Sacra. Fine. The monk gives me... From 2 magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim, I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to lands... There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath.
Let me see that.
Here. Can you make any...
It looks like it's been torn out. Part of the rhyme might be missed. Or maybe there's a map.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think...
Are you all right?
I might know who has... 1,000 thanks, Henry. You've been a big help.
Well,
Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Well, good luck then. Did you spawn or is he actually got to run somewhere?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Where the heck is he running to? Does he even know where he's running to? Oh. Okay.
When's the last time you saw a baby get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after.
At your service, sir.
Blessedly,
I need to get...
get rid of those bloody bandits. We got to take all. But if you got the time,
Here you go.
all right, I'll get the. Good. The carriage is ready.
Let's get going.
Dun. What's up? Yeah, I know I'm a little bloody. Alright, where is our painter friend? Oh. Goodbye.
What are you doing, you whistler? What?
Why are you just... Let's head over to Gutenberg. Ooh, it's dark.
Good doggy.
Unfortunately, it's getting late for me, and I gotta go to bed. Just like me as Henry. Anyways, hope everybody had a good time so far. We're getting farther in the DLC. Then we're gonna beat the game. It'll be good. Have a good night.